Hi guys, I'm back. Hopefully you won't see too many of these videos in the future on my channel. We'll see. We're gonna just do the little intro and then I'll come back, okay? So yeah, I really don't want to be doing a lot of these videos as I stated already. But yeah, I'm back, but I'm probably not going to be doing my videos as consistently as I was. I was doing them at least once a week for a little while. I mean, you can go back on my channel and check it out, but I got quite a few videos. Some of them are actually still performing pretty well. There's at least one or two that are they're like in the 1,000 view mark. Not doing too well on the subscriber count, but that's okay. It's not a big deal or anything. I don't really need to be super popular or anything like that. So yeah, you can subscribe if you want to, but you don't really necessarily have to. But yeah, I just wanted to have a little discussion about my channel, where I've been, and sort of the future and what's that gonna look like. There's just a few things that I kind of want to touch on. Where I've been is probably where I should start. I had some health issues for quite a few years. I vowed, I think January of this year, this is 2024 now, that I was going to basically try to get healthy. I had acid reflux big time, which if you've ever had acid reflux, it's different for everybody, I think, but it's like a lot of coughing for me. I'm asthmatic already, so my lungs are not great. I felt like I was dying, basically. If I ate at a specific time that was past the time I should be eating, I was coughing like crazy. Also, I think somebody was smoking in my building, and that was kind of going through our vent. It was flaring up my asthma as well as the acid reflux. Actually, probably just my asthma. The acid reflux was probably just food. I love food. I'm Italian. What can I say? Or half Italian. Anyways, I ended up kind of looking at my life and just feeling like everything's been kind of chaotic lately, and I just kind of wanted to get my health in check. I wanted to get some just life balance in general, which I'm sure everybody can kind of relate to. Yeah, it was just a lot. I basically, January of this year, 2024, I looked back at how I was. I basically started this channel in 2020. I think it was around COVID times. Yeah, I had two channels. I had my textile channel and this channel, which is my DIY channel. And so yeah, so I started this back in 2020, pretty much when I was working at an art store. And I was talking at the art store before COVID even hit that I wanted to start a couple YouTube channels, and my colleagues and friends were like, do it, why not? And I was like, yeah, you know, because I just want to learn how to edit. I'm always trying to learn new things. As you can probably see from this channel, I'm always experimenting, I'm always doing new things, I'm always trying something new and fun and different. So yeah, so I started my channel in 2020, and I think it's around 2021, 2022, I think I stopped doing the videos. And some people have been asking me, like, are you gonna come back with your videos? My nephews were asking me if I was gonna like start up my channel again, and I was kind of like, no, I don't think I'm gonna, you know, do it again. It's a lot of work to do these channels. I was like, I don't know, maybe. But yeah, so as I said, I was feeling unhealthy for a while. I just wasn't feeling amazing. So when January of this year hit, I basically said, I'm going to make a New Year's resolution to get healthy. This is gonna be the year of health. Normally resolutions don't really work for me, especially like say exercise ones, but I was like, okay, maybe if I can change my diet, maybe exercise will follow. I don't know. So normally I'm the type of person who likes to just eat carbs and cereal and all the things for breakfast, but I just didn't feel good in my skin. My health was like a mess. So I went to like a naturopath. He recommended I take specific vitamins that I wasn't actually getting. I did it online. I was showing him basically what I used, and he basically got all that stuff sorted out for me. And then I got to the point where I basically started changing things slowly every day, right? And I started making like a routine for myself. I don't drink coffee either, so it's very difficult for me to get energy to get going in the morning to do things. So I started making a routine. I downloaded an app basically to just check things off, because I feel like that's kind of a bit of a dopamine hit when you check things off of a list. So I needed to kind of organize my life and get back on track and get moving and get like a thing going, right? I didn't even put exercise on my list. I basically just said move your body. So like even if I just dance around the kitchen while I'm cleaning something or go outside for a walk or whatever, that to me is like moving my body. It's considered exercise. So I started moving my body a little bit more. If you don't use it, you'll lose it, right? Like that's basically how I was feeling. I was feeling really stiff because I wasn't moving around and all that sort of stuff. I was very sedentary. I wasn't doing too much. So I decided to clean more, get a schedule for cleaning. So there's that. And then just trying to get my diet back in check. So instead of cereal in the morning, I'm starting to have smoothies, which at first I was not loving because I don't like to drink my breakfast. I'm like addicted addicted to crunchy things. So I like love cereal because it's like the crunch factor is just like, it's like ASMR kind of thing. I just like love it. I'm like addicted to it. So to not crunch my cereal in the morning was rough for me. To just drink it was like, whatever. But then I decided to make it kind of fun, and I was like, okay, what kind of flavors do I like? Like I wasn't loving some of the smoothies that had berries and stuff in it. Like I love berries and things, don't get me wrong, but there were a lot of seeded things which I wasn't really loving. It's just a weird texture to me. So I ended up getting fruits that didn't really have a lot of sediment at the bottom, I guess. So I basically started having like banana, peach, and pineapple smoothies. The pineapple makes it sort of tropical, and I don't know, it feels like I'm on vacation when I'm like drinking it. And then I put a protein powder in there, put a little bit of oat milk, mostly cold water, and basically have that for a smoothie. And it's very, very specific, the way I do my smoothie. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. So I have that in the morning. Basically, I'm getting up early now. Instead of drinking coffee, I have my protein smoothie, which also gives me a little bit more energy. I start moving my body, which gives me a little bit more energy. I just start working on things, do projects. So again, you might see more of me on my channel. I don't think I'm going to be putting out a video once a week, but you'll see me when you see me. I'm hoping that I'll be a little bit more active on here, especially if I have a really fun, cool project that I want to share with everybody, but also maybe I feel like I'm going to forget how to do something in the future and I just want to like put it on there for my own reference. It's basically for everybody, hopefully. So myself and everybody else, I'm just going to put my ideas out there and just like, having fun doing my channel, and then maybe my nephews will not be mad at me for not doing my channel so much. Hopefully, hi guys, if you're watching this, hopefully that'll end that discussion. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this stuff in the future. I ended up using one of my past videos for a reference. I did like a dinosaur egg. It was like a bath bomb. My nephews absolutely loved them because like I gave them to my nephews. I also gave them to a little girl that lives in my building, and she gave me one of the cutest little drawings, just like a thank you drawing that she gave me. So that was really, really sweet. My nephews requested them again. They actually really loved them so much. They're like, yeah, can we have those again? And I was like, yeah, sure. So my nephews requested them, so I just made them again recently. And I was like, how did I make those again? I don't remember. Luckily, I have the recipe for them in the description of that video. So it was easy enough to just bring everything together that I already had and just make them again. Yeah, so that was really, really cool. I whipped that up pretty fast. Maybe within a few days. I was just kind of giving things some time to dry. So sometimes certain projects just take a little while. So that's another reason, like the idea behind these projects, filming all the projects, editing everything, putting it out there, just all that stuff. It just takes so much energy, and I just didn't have it for so long. And again, I just wanted my health to be in check. I feel like, honestly, since I've changed my diet around and I'm moving around a lot more, I definitely feel a lot better than I used to. I don't cough as much as I used to. So yeah, another point I'm going to make. I'm probably in future videos, you may or may not see my actual face. You might see my hands. So don't be shocked if you just don't see an intro outro to a few projects in the future. If I just show my hands, that's just going to be like a new thing. I'm going to hopefully attempt to do shorts. Maybe just like take some of my old footage, chop them down to shorts, and just throw them up there. We'll see how things go. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure things out, just like everybody in the world, right? Just wanted to say I'm kind of back, kind of not. You'll probably see my hands more than me, and hopefully we'll see you more often, and I don't know, we'll see what happens in the future. All right, take care guys, have a good one, bye.